In this video, I'm going to share with you how to scale your role from operator to strategic CEO. If you're building something great but still feel stuck in the weeds, this episode is designed for you. We're going to explore why staying in the doer may hold your company back and how to evolve into the strategic CEO your team needs. And finally, how to strike the right balance between people and performance. So this is what I call the CEO title, moving from the Chief Everything Officer to the Chief Executive Officer, right? The role that helps you launch your business is not the same role that will help you scale it. So let's help you build the role that will help you scale your business. Welcome to this video that is part of a series that is based on my book, $1 Billion Purpose, that you will find in this description. And the intention of the whole series is to help you scale your business without burning out, but attracting, retaining, and developing high-performing teams. This video is the third one that is focused on you yourself. So it was first scaling your power, then scaling your skills, and now scaling your role. Okay, so how to move from doer to leader. Okay, when you scale, it's not only about adding more revenues or adding headcounts, it's also about you evolving with your company. Okay, so it doesn't outgrow you. If you stay stuck in the same role, if you're managing every fire, if you're viewing every document, if you're answering every question, then your company can't grow past you. And the worst part is that you become the bottleneck of your business, or worse, you burn out. There are two traps that I don't want you to fall into. So I'm going to list them here. Is the profit-only trap and the people-only trap. In my consulting work, I've seen those two traps over and over. The first one that I talked about is people or leaders who focus only on profit and delegate people management to HR. The result of that is like they have disengaged teams, poor culture, and leadership regrets. So what happens is like you have people on the ground, but that are not engaged enough so that you spend your time telling people what to do. And what I tell my clients is like, if you recruit people to tell them what to do, you will always have people coming at your door to asking for what to do, or not even asking, not doing anything until you tell them what to do. And this can be really heavy for you. Okay. The second pattern that I see is leaders who over-prioritize relationships and avoid tough decisions. That creates confusion, that creates inefficiency, and eventually talent attrition. Scaling your role means balancing the heart and the backbone. Okay, let's take a case study. So there is one company that got this right. It's Buurtzorg. It's a Dutch healthcare organization that eliminated managers. They empowered nurses to self-organize, not top-down control. The result of that is that they scaled from a local model to over 5 billion in revenues. So delegation isn't about chicken outs. It's building trust, ownership, and clarity. And in doing that, you could be surprised how fast you can scale and how far you can go. The second example that I love talking about is moving from technician to strategist. And I want to use the Spanx example. So if we think of Spanx, Sarah Blackley, she did it all in the beginning. The product, the sales, the legal. But to scale, she stepped into the role of visionary. She focused on partnerships, she focused on brand vision, and she built a team around her. That shift helped turn Spanx into $1 billion company. So what made the difference here? is that she scaled her role, okay? In balancing people and performance, I want to talk about Satya Nadella. Great CEO balance care with clarity. And Satya Nadella didn't avoid tough calls. He restructured teams, he reinforced culture, and he led with a growth mindset. So, what happened to Microsoft's market capitalization? They moved from 300 billion when he took over to over 2 trillions today. And he didn't just scale Microsoft, he scaled himself and his role. So, people strategy is your strategy. It's not your HR strategy. Your people are not an HR function. They're a CEO responsibility. And Bob Chapman at Barry Wimiller built a people-first culture that took his company from $20 million to over $3 billion. How? By leading humanly and strategically. Both. You need both. Scaling your role means managing culture and clarity instead of micromanaging tasks. And something within scaling your role that is important is to let people go when it's time. And this is the hard part because keeping someone who is not aligned weakens your culture, and letting them go fairly, respectfully is how you protect your mission. Provide support, offer dignity, but don't compromise on alignments. Okay. So this means you see how all this is interdependent, being able to scale your role so you have the right people on the ground and you can help them step up. Okay, so all that, you have so many videos on this area, dive each one into a specific subject. In today, I've attached in the description the strategic delegation checklist and the people strategy guide that will help you step into your next level of leadership with clarity and confidence. You can use it if you want to act on this today. And once you've stepped fully into your CEO role, it's time to activate your next growth engine, which is your team. So in the next episode, we're going to talk about how to unlock the power of your team and move from individual brilliance to collective performance. If you like this video, you like the vibe, you like where I'm going with all those things, feel free to subscribe so that you can find that later. And I'll see you in the next video.